Hi, and welcome to Card Designs by Terry. Today we are going to be using the Dressed to Impress bundle, and that you can find on page 56 of the January to June mini catalog. It's got this wonderful stamp set and coordinating dies to make lots of different cards and 3D projects using this purse die. So we will get started with today's card. I was inspired to make this particular card by one of the gals in my stamp group. She had showed me a W card that she had made, and I've never made one, so I thought I would attempt one. So this was thanks to Sharon, so this will be today's card. So let's get started. I'll just set that there. So we have our card base in Purple Posy this time at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2, so we'll set that aside. Lots of little pieces to this card this time. So this piece we will be doing our stamping on, and those will be part of the W. So I think we will actually just get started with the stamping to begin with. So I have used quite a few of the stamps from this set. So I'm stamping in Memento Black. I'll stamp a perfume bottle and a couple of shoes, a tube of lipstick, and one each of the flowers. And then I stamped the sentiment, which I did not get out. Kindness is always in style. I'll just take this one. So you think you're ready and you're not. So I stamped the sentiment in Blackberry Bliss. And so this is all of the pieces that we have stamped, and we will cut them out using the coordinating dies. And the shoe will have to go twice, and then the flowers, and then the sentiment piece like so. But so that you don't have to see me doing that, what I did is I stamped, before I cut them out, I stamped the splotches using the Blackberry Bliss stamped off. So we'll use that splotch for the perfume bottle, and then we'll use the larger splotch for the shoes, and the lipstick, and then there's a small splotch for the flowers. And it doesn't have to stamp perfectly, and as you see, it doesn't. So then I cut them all out using the dies, and I've got them all here, just so you don't have to watch me cutting out. So we will get to these in a bit. So there they are, all cut out. So I'll just set those to the side for a minute. And we'll start with our card front. So I've got the designer paper again, the Best Dressed 6x6 designer paper. There's 48 pieces in here, and it coordinates wonderfully with this set. And it's, I believe, on page 55 in the book. So we will take this piece and snail it down directly to our piece of mint macaron cardstock. And then I took this mint macaron ribbon, and what I did is I put some snail on the back, and then just did a crisscross with it. So that it was approximately the same distance, top and bottom. add some Scotch tape so that stays down. Like so, and then that can go onto our card front, card base, like so, with dimensionals. Okay. There we go, and then we will put the sentiment on with dimensionals. And that will go right in the center of the X that the ribbon makes. Like so. So then, this is the piece. It is a piece 11 inches by, I believe, 1 3/4, and that's going to make our W. So we will fold it in half, and then fold one end over. And then fold the other end over. And then that makes our W that will go inside our card. Oh, come here. Why is that not? Oh, there we go. Fat fingers. But first we want to put in our white pieces. Oh, I hope I don't have a smell issue. So we will put one on either side. Now, I was recommended when I watched a video on this to use tear and tape, which is our tear and tape adhesive. It's got a little bit more strength for when you're gluing something, because this is going to be moving as the card opens and closes. So to save time, I've already put my tear and tape on. So you want to put a strip on the back of your W on either end, which will go here. And then I put 2 strips on here to adhere the other panels to it. So I'll just use my take your pick tool to take this release paper off of here. And we will stick this right on the edge of the Whisper White. And fold this up. And close that to get that piece to adhere. And there's our W. So I'll just move that out of the way. These little pieces that I've pre-cut, we will snail the Whisper White pieces onto the purple posy pieces. Like so. And so that you don't have to see me do all 4 of them, I've actually got them already adhered, so you don't have to watch me do that. And I will stick these onto our W pieces. So we'll peel off the release paper and stick that down. You want to try to make sure that, unless you're going for a different look, but you want to make sure they're even height so it looks nice in your card. last one. Oops. There we go. There's a little dot there. Okay, and then we just adhere our little perfume bottle. Let's see, we'll put the lipstick over here. Oops, go nice and straight, lipstick. There we go. And a shoe there. And a shoe on top of that shoe. And then the flowers on the last one. Cover up that little dot of ink or whatever was there. And there we go, a W card. There. So, thank you so much for watching.